Multiplication grid method, part 2. Now we are trying to work out the totals in each row. We can do this by using column addition. Firstly, we start with the biggest number, which is the 30,000. Now let's pop on our headings. So we've got the 10,000s, the thousands, the hundreds, the tens, and the units. The next number coming underneath is 9,000. So the 9 goes in the thousands, the zeros in the hundreds, tens, and units. Next we write 1,200, again underneath. Finally, 180. We must pop in the operation of addition, and we draw a line to separate the question from the answer. In the units column, we have 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, which is 0. We move over to the tens, which has 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8, equaling 8. In the hundreds, we have 0 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1, totaling 3. In the thousands column, we have 0 plus 9 plus 1, totaling 10. The 0 enters into the thousands. The 1 goes into the 10,000s, small and underneath. Next we have 3 plus 1, which is 4. So the total then goes into the totals box, 40,380. Next we do the same with row 2, using column addition to support us. So let's get the first biggest number, 5,000. And we write that down. Now we add in the column headings to support us once more. We have our units, our tens, our hundreds and thousands. Then we get the next number, 1,500. We pop it underneath according to place value. Next we write the 200. And finally we write 30. Again we fill in the operation of addition and we underline. You will see in the units column we have again 0, add 0, add 0, add 0, totaling 0. In the tens we have 0, add 0, add 0, add 3. In the hundreds we have 0, add 5, add 2, totaling 7. And lastly, 5 add 1 is 6. So the answer, 6,730, goes into our totals box. We now have our two totals, which will lead on to step 3. We again now use column addition to add those two totals up. So 40,380 plus 6,730. This is the final step to working out the answer of 1,346 times 35. We go over to the units column, which is 0 plus 0, which is 0. Then 8 plus 3, which is 11. We put the 1 in the tens column and we move the other one over, really small, to the hundreds column. We now have 3 plus 7, which is 10, plus the carried over 1, which again is 11. Pop the 1 nice and big, and the other one moves over nice and small into the thousands column. We now have 0 plus 6 plus 1, which is 7 in total. Then we have 4 plus nothing, which is 4. So the answer of 1,346 times 35 is 47,110, and you can use a comma to divide or separate even your thousands.